island of Grand Bahama hit by a massive power outage last evening. The interruption in supply came just weeks after the power company commissioned its new multi-million-dollar plant. Joan Davis-Roll has a response from the power company.
The island-wide power outage lasted for hours, sending traffic into chaos in some areas and thrust the entire island, including residents on Sweeten's Key, into darkness. In an interview with ZNS News, Vice President of Transmission and Distribution Paul Lockhart stated that work crews were dispatched immediately to assess the situation and commence a massive restoration effort.
The outage last night resulted from a failure of a transmission line. One of our critical transmission lines coming into the city from the generation plant broke and fell to the ground. The other transmission lines we have tried to pick up the load but became overloaded, and resulting in the generating plant being going down. Power went off at about 6:55 p.m. when the line came down, pulled the power plants down, and we got the first set of customers back on at 8:10. And when we're putting the power back on, we do it in one area at a time, so that we don't put too much load on the generation station all at once. So we have to pick it up a little bit at a time and give the plant a chance to moderate itself. The process was completed by 10:10 for everybody except East End. We had a problem with the East End substation with a fuse, so we had to go out there, and we finished with them at about 12:12.
Lockhart noted that this island-wide blackout was unpredictable.
This is an isolated case. As you know, mechanical systems, our transmission lines go throughout the island, and they're mechanical systems, and they are subject to fail. So, you know, we try to keep it in as best shape as we could, but this was an isolated case.
The interruption in service had a domino effect. It resulted in a tidal wave of complaints from local customers, both residential and commercial. Lockhart offered this assurance to persons adversely affected.
Some people might have been a little frustrated because you would have a high volume of calls, and because of the high volume we were not able to get to everybody, so we apologize for that, but we can only take so many, and we did as many as we possibly could. Those persons can, if they want to put in a damage claim, we have a program. They can come in, lodge their claim, we will investigate it, and depending on what our findings are, we'll determine whether compensation is justified.
GB Power officials say their ultimate goal is not only to reduce the amount of power outages, but also reduce the cost of power here on Grand Bahama. Reporting to ZNS News, I'm Joan Davis-Roll.
Well, if you see Family Island news you think we'd be interested in, just drop us a line at finews@znsbahamas.com. We'll be waiting to hear from you.